buy cars, it's been good knowing you. Oh my God, wow. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna try to show you guys the hail damage. I probably should do this in the sun. It'd come out a lot better. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I think you can clearly see how beat up this car is, man. It is really bad. So the insurance company has decided that all of this hail damage can be fixed for about $4,800, and they want it all PDR'd. So good luck with that. I mean, you can see it extends all the way to the edge. I mean, one side all the way to the other. It is extremely bad. Let's go up to the roof. Take a look at the roof as well. Also the pillar, you know, the pillar's got multiple, I mean, it's hammered. It is absolutely hammered up here as well. I'm surprised how good this is coming out. This is the new iPhone 15 Pro Max. And you can really see all that. I'm really shocked how good this is coming out. Now for the roof, well, it ain't any better up there neither, guys. The roof is totally hammered as well. Let's see if I can get you a different angle here. I mean, you can clearly see how bad this is. There's dents all along here. For whatever reason, it's just not coming out, probably because of the black. You can see one right there, but it's like riddled in dents up there as well. So coming down, obviously quite a few here, and then the ones that's going to be really hard to see are down here too, but it's hammered down here as well. You can see that one, and I mean, yeah, you can see some of these coming out. The door, there's several up here. They're going to be a little difficult to see, but you can kind of see them. You can kind of see them. Same thing with the fender. I would say the fender's trash. Probably should just replace the whole fender. There's every piece of it, man. Every piece of that fender is just, it's done. So there's the Mustang. Try to zoom in just a little bit and see. Yeah, zooming in, I think that just makes it harder to see when you zoom in, but they're tiny. If you look at just the right angle, look right there. All right, you can see when I move around, tiny dings everywhere. There's another one right there. Yeah, and that's the story on the whole car. So many of these dents are these little tiny, hard to see dents. Now we're not looking to total the car. That's not the goal here. This is my fiance's car. I bought it for her. She loves it. She does not want to lose this car. There's another one right there. Hard to see, but right there at the gas tank. The hail came down so hard. When we came out after the hailstorm, the gas tank was literally open. Looking at the trunk, it's the same. More of the same. Yeah, so this isn't a deal of we want to get out of the car. We're trying to get it totaled out so we can, you know, get out of it or whatever. That is absolutely not the case. She loves this car. She doesn't want to see it go. I don't know though, guys. I don't know. According to my insurance company, they think this is all easily PDR-able. So I found the guy, you know, Brian at the auto spa. He knows everybody that's everybody when it comes to cars, and he told me about this guy in Oklahoma City that's supposed to be the guy to go to. If it can be done, it's going to be him. So I have an appointment in the morning to take this down there. We're going to try to get it taken care of. Hopefully they can save it. It is a beautiful car. The green is an absolutely beautiful color. And even in the dark, it's beautiful. So yeah, I know, sneak peek. You guys are probably already going to see that video. Moving over to the Impala. The Impala, I'm pretty sure the Impala is done, guys. I don't see any way of salvaging this one, unfortunately. And I'm sure everybody's going to ask, how come I didn't move the cars into the garage? Well, number one, good luck fitting 2 of these into the garage to begin with. And number 2, my garage is full, guys. I got a lot of bikes that I review, boxes, workout stuff, Halloween decorations I pulled out of the attic. The garage is full. There was nowhere to put these cars. So the hood, you know, the hood's easily replaceable. And, you know, on camera, the damage does not look that significant on the hood, but I'm here to tell you it's really bad. It's getting dark, so it's getting hard to see. But if you get into just the right angles, you can see the dents all over. But it gets even worse when you get up to the roof. And this is what I think is going to total it. Guys, how many dents could that be? That's there's got to be at least 40, 50 at a minimum. That roof is absolutely destroyed. Yeah, super sad about this because, as you guys know, I've been daily driving this car for quite a while. I actually came to I really fell in love with the Impala. I didn't intend to. I never planned on it. It's not the nicest car that I've ever owned, but it's comfortable. It's easy to drive. It gets 27 miles a gallon average is what I've been getting out of it. So I kind of fell in love with the car, and well, then this happened. So hopefully you can get a pretty good idea of how significant the hail damage is all over this thing. It is extremely bad. And it's even got a few on the sides here. I don't know how that happened because the hail was coming down from this direction. Coming over here, it's the same thing. The fender it's trashed. You know, there are dings and dents all over the fender. Same thing with the door. You've got lots of dents in the belt. All different sizes too, guys. It's got small dents, there's big dents. I mean, the hail was just coming down like absolutely crazy. The pillar obviously took quite a bit of damage as well. Hopefully you can see all of that. But it didn't break any glass. That's the interesting thing. All of this damage, and it didn't break any glass. Of course, you got tons of damage down here as well, and even more on the quarter panel. Hopefully it comes out. Unfortunately, even when it's broad daylight and I got all the sunlight in the world out here, it is still very difficult to get all of this to come out on camera. I've had a hell of a time filming this. I've tried filming it like 6 times and I just can't get the right angles. I think this is the best that I've been able to get it to come out so far. So yeah, I fully expect, I'm not trying to total the Impala out either. That doesn't do me any good. You know, it's not like I'm collecting anything off of it. I'm losing a car that I actually really enjoyed. The Impala, I'm absolutely certain is going to be a total loss. I have no doubt about that. The Mustang, I don't know. You know, I bought it for $50,000. I got it when it had 300 miles on the odometer. It's got 4,000 miles on it now. It's called like a lava explosion green. It's a pretty unique color. So this is a color you don't want to have to repaint. This is not something we want to replace panels on and have paint issues. It's a pretty complicated color. So we're really worried about it. Jessica doesn't want to lose her Mustang, and honestly, neither do I. Occasionally I drive it. It's a great car. I enjoy it. But, you know, there's a big difference between a $40,000 car, which is, I believe, what this book's at now, somewhere around 40 wholesale, probably, you know, 45, 46 retail. So there's a big difference between hail damage on this and hail damage on a car that, you know, is probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 12,000 retail. It takes very little to total this one out. It's going to take a lot more to total this one. So crossing our fingers that the Mustang can be saved. I know what's going on, huh? What's going on? I know. There's a lot of noise in there. Yeah, so at 6 something this morning, about 6:40, 6:50, the roofers showed up. Oh, yeah. I moved all the vehicles around. Sun is still coming up. Ooh. Yeah. Holy crap. Let me climb out from under here real quick. I had to move the cars around. We put the truck and the Impala over here. So this is going to be a good day because I've got the adjuster on his way. He'll be here right around noon to look at the Impala. So we're going to find out, you know, what the insurance company says about that. I'm very thankful that I have full coverage insurance on my dealership cars, because if not, I would be eating every dollar of this one, guys. So we got the truck moved, we got the Impala moved, we got the roof coming off over here. You can see that, which is kind of crazy on a brand new house. This house isn't even 2 years old yet. And we got the roof coming off and a new roof going on. From what I understand, they'll be done today. Let's do a cold start. It's time to take this down to the OKC Dent Depot. I think that's the name of it. I'm not 100% sure because I've never been there before. But I think it's called OKC Dent Depot. We're going to get up there and we're going to see if they think that this car is savable or if they think this thing is going to end up being totaled. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea. It's only got 4,600 miles on the odometer. And the roofing company that's coming out here to do this is Hardworking Roofing and Construction. So, hey, if you're local, you need a roof. Well, I mean, these guys got out here before the sun was even up. It was still semi-dark out here. They showed up and they went straight to work. Let's get down to this PDR shop. Let's see. Look at that hood. God, that is so bad. Yeah, oh my. Let's get down to the PDR shop and see what they think. All right, looks like we have found it, guys. OKC Dent Shop. There it is. Let me try not to scrape this car on the... Oh boy, now you want to talk about hail? That one's got worse hail than this. So if they're fixing that, maybe they'll be all right fixing this one. All right, let's take a look, shall we? What's crazy to me is I guess how few people think about their roof after a storm. Like the roof was the first thing I thought of because you could hear the hail just banging on the house and I was like, nah, man. I knew there was going to be some problems. So here it is. The roof is done. I did find a couple of areas that got a little bit of damage that they're going to take care of. And that's something that you've got to expect, guys. Listen to me. Accidents happen. Replacing a roof it's a pretty big job, and there are probably going to be a couple little imperfections and maybe a couple little things that get damaged along the way. I'm going to show you, for example, right here. That's where a nail went through and it chipped the board right there. You can look up the rest of it. Looks good though. And then you come over here and you'll see there's a little bit of damage to, well, right here as well. Right there. Again, where a nail went through and looks like some caulking came loose right there. So that'll be addressed as well. Gutters took a beating. This is the side that they were climbing on and off of all day. So the gutters definitely, well, you can see the paint's missing. They're kind of beat up right there. And again, I didn't come out of the house screaming and yelling at the guy. You know, it's something that happens. I'm not mad about it, but he is going to take care of it. He said he's going to get these gutters completely replaced. He's already got the paint out. He's going to make sure everything is right and that I'm happy with all of it. So not bad considering they started, you know, probably probably right around 7 in the morning, and it's just a hair after 4, and we have a complete roof. We have all new vents. They went through it. Now let's get to the Impala. The adjuster just left, and the news is not good, as I'm sure you guys probably figured. He's thinking about $7,500 in damage on this, and of course that's subject to change if there's any supplements that have to be done later. So we're gonna have to wait and see what the insurance company says. I suspect the insurance company is gonna say we're gonna send this down the road. I don't see any way they're gonna try to save this car at all, which is a shame because it's a great car. It's a great car. I love the silly Impala, man. I told the guy that too. I said, I absolutely love this car. I've been driving it everywhere. Well, until I bought my new truck. Now I drive it everywhere. But I love the Impala. And the thought of it being scrapped over these dents, it kind of burns me up. It kind of burns me up because it is a good car and it's got plenty of life left in it. I just had it detailed. You know, I mean, this car really is kind of ready to go, but unfortunately, that's all up to the insurance company now. So we're gonna find out what the insurance company says about this, if they can fix it. I've got another PDR guy that's going to take this on, so we're just waiting on the insurance company at this point. And of course, the Mustang, that one is still up in the air as well. The quotes have been anywhere from $10,000 to $14,000. And as he said, once it gets into the shop under proper lighting, that number could go up as well. So everything is in the air right now. The only thing that's for sure is we have a brand new roof on the house, and I think it looks really good. So at the end of the day, they did a good job cleaning up their mess. I mean, all the trash is picked up, the roof is put back on the house, and other than a couple minor mishaps, you know, no big deal. Really concerned with the Mustang and the Impala too. I know that at like $7,500, they're probably going to total the Impala, and you know I can't change that. But we'll just see what happens. So stay tuned. We're going to come back with an update video because obviously I need the numbers back, the final numbers on the Mustang, and then the final determination on the insurance company as well for the Mustang and also the Impala. So there'll be an update video coming to that for you guys. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I filmed it all on my iPhone 15 Pro Max, so no microphones, no nothing. It's just an iPhone held in my hand. But if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. And listen, if you ever have a severe storm, you probably want to get out and check your roof. I can't tell you how important that is, guys. Shingles are really important. You want to make sure your roof is in good shape. In fact, speaking of roofs, if you're local and you need a new roof, definitely give these guys a holler. Hardworking Roof and Construction, 405-849-5053. Like I said, they got out here. The storm was on the 19th, and from the time the storm happened, obviously I filed the claim, I think on the 20th, and it is now the 26th. So that's pretty quick. Out here, one and done, and I've got a lifetime roof, and I'm very happy with it. Far superior quality than the original builder roof that came with this place. Obviously, builders are always looking to cut corners and cut costs, and roofing is one of the ways they do that. So I have a far superior roof to what I had before, and I'm happy. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. If you enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up button. Drop those comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.